All right, so in this video, I bought a $1,000 pair of sneakers to test out eBay's sneaker authentication process. I did a video explaining it previously, and so this time I wanted to give you a breakdown of what happens when you actually buy sneakers from eBay with the authentication process, known as the authenticity guarantee. So let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. I'm excited to see what these look like. What is going on, guys? Hess here, collectivekicks.com. Hopefully you guys are having a good day out there. If you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This video, I got a pair of sneakers from eBay, and $1,000 pair of sneakers, and I'm really excited to show you guys the process that I went through to get these shoes. Disclaimer, this video is actually sponsored by eBay, which I know some of you guys are like, red flags. It's sponsored by eBay. You're going to tell us all about their cool services. Just so you guys know, I'm a power seller on eBay. I've been selling on eBay since I was in college, the very, very early days of eBay. So I'm a power seller. I have over 1,000 positive feedback, no negative feedback. And I was really interested in this video by myself. So this is a video that I would have done with or without eBay, but I'm really interested in seeing how the authenticity process works with eBay. So I'm really excited to actually give this a try, see what these look like, and explain the process to you guys and just my overall experience. So first things first, I want to show you guys the shoes because I just want to see the shoes. I haven't seen them yet. The release happened. Obviously, I struck out online, as well as probably a lot of you guys out there. And I immediately went out and bought these ones because I knew this was a pair that I really wanted. So we have a purple box right here. This is kind of cool too. Check this out. So you have the eBay tape on the box, and it says eBay authenticity guarantee, and then it says meet your soulmate. So I like that they have custom boxes just for them. eBay's taken the whole authenticity guarantee thing very seriously, and they've been putting a lot of attention into this space, especially since the last video I did explaining the launch of this service. So here's a shoe. My first look at the shoe does say 110 retail. $1,000 is what we paid, but man, look at that. Ooh. So this is a look at the Nike and Supreme Dunks that recently released. This is a black colorway. This is the one that I wanted. I figured it would be the most wearable out of the four that dropped. All in all, first look at the shoe, pretty impressed with the color blocking. Really like what they did with it. I love that gold foil on that Nike logo on the tongue. You have the stars obviously behind the swoosh. And this pack is kind of like a counterpart to the pack that they released years and years ago with the high top versions. There was, I think, 3 colorways of those. This one comes with an extra set of laces. So as you can see, that eBay authenticity guarantee tag is on the shoe. So I really love what eBay is doing in this space because I've been a longtime fan of eBay. I haven't been a longtime fan of the way that they've treated sneakers, especially a lot of the scams that happen on eBay. And I think eBay is really taking a lot of that seriously, and I love the idea that they're taking control of this and having a third party come in and do legit checks on the sneakers before you get them in your hands. This is going to weed out a lot of people from selling fakes on eBay's site. And more importantly, when you're looking for sneakers, look for that authenticity guarantee sign so you know that they're going to be inspected before you get them. And all in all, it's a great experience to be able to buy them, know that you're getting something trusted, and then being able to make your own prices on eBay as well. So from the buying perspective, it was really simple. I just went to eBay. I knew this was a shoe that I wanted. I did a search by the name Nike SB Dunk Supreme Low, and I did the black colorway, my size 9.5. Did a search. There was a couple listings that had them available, and I looked at them and I decided I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger at that $900 and I think $45 price when I actually ended up buying these. Now they've gone up to $1,200 something, it seems like. But I love the fact that I can go in and look around on eBay like I normally do, see a pair of shoes, and then get them authenticated and everything else. I don't have to pay an extra fee or anything like that. The other positive thing is I don't have to go sift through everybody's seller history like you normally have conditioned yourself to do when you're shopping on eBay because you don't want to buy from somebody that's a terrible seller. This gives new sellers an opportunity to be able to sell on eBay and also have the buyer have some protection when you're buying something and making sure that it's guaranteed authentic. That authenticity guarantee is really nice to know that I'm going to be buying something that is authentic. Even if the buyer in this case only had 69 positive feedbacks, it didn't ding them for the fact that they're a newer seller. So from a seller's perspective, there's a lot of power there as well. You could be new to selling and then sell the stuff that you know is authentic and not have to be weeded out just because you didn't have 1,000, positive feedbacks or whatever. Now, if you guys want to see a third part of these videos of me selling a pair of sneakers through eBay and just doing my experience from the seller perspective, I can totally do that. Just drop a comment in the comment section and maybe a like on the video, and then I will try to do that. May or may not be sponsored, to be 100% honest. If I can get funding from them, it would be awesome to be able to do that for the third video. But if not, then it's just something I'm interested in doing because I do sell on eBay no matter what anyway. So as I mentioned, there is no fees to the buyers or sellers when you use this service through eBay. It is free. They do go to a third party, and the third party actually receives the shoe, inspects the shoe. If they pass inspection, they give the authenticity guarantee tag on it, then give it in the eBay box and then ship it back off to you. Now, and just so you guys know, for timing wise, I ordered the shoes on March 11th and I got the shoes on March 23rd, 2 days actually before it was said it was supposed to be delivered. So kind of cool that they did that. One thing that I do like as well, if you look at the tracking through the app or on the website, it does let you know that the item was shipped originally, so February 12th in my case. Then there's a progress bar. You'll be notified that the shoe is authenticated and that tracking has been provided. It gives you FedEx tracking from that point on. So as far as I can tell, at least in my area, they use FedEx to deliver. I'm assuming they would do it for everyone. And then for the total of the shoes, I paid $945 for the subtotal, and then the shipping was $1280. So the grand total was $957.80. No taxes in Oregon and no additional processing fees. And as you can see, I got the product in hand, no scams attached to this, and I'm super stoked that I was able to actually confidently spend this much money on a pair of sneakers, because I was always afraid of buying a $1,000 pair of shoes and then having somebody do a bait and switch and send me something that wasn't in pictures and having to go through a whole bunch of hassle to try to get my money back. This way, the product just goes to the third party. The third party is the proof and the verification that the shoes are in fact what they say they are. And then I'm able to go forward with the purchase and get exactly what I paid for. On the flip side, from the seller's perspective, this is actually a really good thing as well, because you get seller protection there also. So if somebody buys a pair of shoes from you, you send them the real thing, they send you back a sack of potatoes. That's not going to fly anymore, because if you bought this shoe, I'm going to send this not to you. I'm going to send it over to the third-party authenticator. They're going to verify that it's not a sack of potatoes, and then they're going to ship you the product. If I sent the third party a sack of potatoes, it wouldn't pass the authentication process, and then the buyer would be in a much better state where they don't have to deal with all the scams. So I like the fact that there's some protection on both sides. It's almost like having a referee involved, so they're making sure that you guys are playing by the rules. I feel like this is going to bring a lot of sneaker sales to eBay confidently, because eBay is already the marketplace, the global marketplace for things to buy and sell. And anytime you have high dollars involved, people are always trying to figure out a way to scam others. And I feel like this is just the perfect step in between to be able to make this work. So kudos to eBay for stepping it up and actually doing some cool services like this, because this is one that I have been waiting for quite a while now. So if you guys are interested in shopping sneakers with that authenticity guarantee behind it, go ahead and check the link in the description. If you guys are interested in knowing which pairs are and are not listed with this authenticity guarantee, it's the ones with the blue check mark. So make sure that those are there, and then you know that you're getting the pair with the validation and the verification that you need. And since my last video, eBay has expanded this program like crazy. It's actually any Nike and Adidas sneakers over $100 on the site. In fact, they're expanding it to new and pre-owned sneakers $100 or more in early 2021. So if you're going to be putting your money towards a pair of sneakers, I love the idea that there's a no-cost third party that's going to be able to validate your shoes and make sure that authenticity guarantee is there. Now on to the Supreme Dunks. I do have my thoughts that, just based on the smell, that these are obviously real. The leather materials on here, to be 100% honest, this is a Supreme Dunk. It's not super nice. Like this croc print all over the shoe is not like as good as, say, the Tiffany Dunks from back in the day, the first go around at least with the low tops. It's just kind of textured leather. It doesn't even look very high. It doesn't look very high quality at all. Then you do have the white leather on the toe box and also around the heel of the shoe. I do like this gold foil embroidery right here with the Nike on the back as well as on the tongue. I think that's a nice little touch. You have a white fat tongue that's nylon. You also do have a lace debray down at the bottom that says Supreme. It doesn't say Supreme anywhere on the outside of the shoe. In fact, the Nike logo doesn't say Nike SB on it. It's just gold. But on the insoles of the shoe, when you put the two shoes together side by side, it does spell out Supreme. All in all, is this shoe worth $1,000? You're definitely paying for the hype. It is a Supreme Nike Dunk, and it is a really nice color blocking of the shoe. The leather quality materials are not worth $1,000 in my opinion, but the hype and the name behind what you're getting. Obviously, that's what you're paying for if you're getting a pair that is this expensive. But besides all of that, I'm a fan of the old Nike Supreme Dunks, as well as the Blazers that they did in the past. I did have the red elephant print pair back in the day, and I regret letting that pair go for a measly $500 or $450 or something like that. So that's part of the reason why I was like, well, okay, this is another nice pair of Dunks. What better pair of sneakers to be testing out the authenticity guarantee with from eBay? So I'm happy with the purchase. Yes, it's overly priced, but it's a hyped up shoe that I like the color blocking on, so happy with the purchase. Big shout out to eBay again for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to check out eBay's authenticity guarantee sneakers, check out them in the description. And man, looking forward to seeing the progress of where eBay takes things. And I promise you, a year from now, if you go back and watch this video, they're going to be so well established and people are going to be buying from eBay on a regular basis because it's going to become more of a trusted site for you to be able to buy on. You might be able to snake some good deals out there as well. I got this one just at the right time before the price went up. So definitely worth doing the old-fashioned eBay hunting, knowing that you don't have to sort by the seller's history and just being able to buy the shoes, knowing that you're going to have the peace of mind of the third party validating that the sneakers are good. Thank you for stopping by and watching though. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of the day, and maybe we'll see you guys back here for some more sneaker videos. Peace, guys.